What's up everyone and welcome to today's video. Now I know that the last video you saw was me talking about how I wanted to start Project Pan. Well, I filmed that video right after school got out. And so it's the end of the month and I wanted to share with you what I've accomplished using up over the past couple weeks. Let's get started. Okay. So after I filmed the video about Project Pan, and I don't know if I put this in that video or not, I decided to delegate one of the little cloth bins in that little storage area that I showed you to hold my empties during the month before I filmed. So here's my bin. As you can hear, there's some glass rattling around. Let me show you before stuff breaks. So I love candles. I love to burn a candle while I'm home. I think it is absolutely soothing. And now I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like that, or I use the candle warmer. I love just a burning, crackling flame. It's one of the reasons I love the woodwick candles. Woodwick candles are expensive and they don't crackle like they used to. Anyway, so I used up some candles. I used up this one. It was a Lavender Fields and Wild Orchid. I received this as a Christmas gift from one of our paras, one of my fellow paras. Her name is Echo. Love you, Echo, if you're watching this. This is an empty. As you can see, it's got some layers in it. I used this one up even before the other one because there was not very much in it, but it's got stuff in it because I did order a candle warmer because I want, this is actually in the other pieces in the bedroom. It's the coffin from Haunted Mansion, and so I wanted to be able to keep it. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the little wicks out of this one, but I'm keeping this. But so when it was done burning, I warmed it and poured the wax into here. Same way with this one. This was a Small World themed one. As you can see, I was able to get the little wick piece out and cleaned that up. I plan to keep it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I plan to keep that. And the last candle I just finished up the other night was this one I got from Bath and Body Works. It was the Stress Relief, and it smelled so good while it was burning. I got it as part of a deal that they were running back in March, where you got like a hand soap, a candle, a bag, and something else. I got that. So that's the candles that I used up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candles got used up in the last couple weeks. Let's see. Okay, there. I whenever I see them on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and it's a free perfume fragrance sample, I always get those. And when I was cleaning stuff out, I did find a couple that I had. I used up this one by Coach. And then I used up the Acqua di Gio for women. We used up a mouthwash. I used up a hand lotion. As you can see, I got every bit of that out of there. I used up a mini hand lotion that I had. And then I don't know if you want to say I used this up or just transferred bottles with it. But I had 2 of these that were half full, so I dumped this into the other one and threw it in my empties container. This was actually the first empties that I threw in my container. So that's what I used up in the month of May. From the time that I filmed that Project Pan video until now, I'm really happy that things are getting used up. I think I always get really excited when things get low, because then I'm like, oh, I only have like this morning before I got dressed, I had like enough to go like out of this one. So I literally finished that one up right before filming this. So I am excited that like 90% of this is going to the trash. It's gone. The only two things that I am keeping, like I said, are these two pieces because they're going to go in my um my shelving over here. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I will use them for something. So, because like I said, the only thing I've got to figure out is how to get these out of the bottom. If you look super close, it looks like they were hot glued in. And even when it got warm, like I couldn't budge them. So it may just end up being like a piece that sits, it's got a cover on it. I'll take a picture of it and post it at the end of the video. But it smelled like the Haunted Mansion. So that is it for today's video. I'm super excited with everything I used up in the couple weeks since I've started doing Project Pan, and I can't wait to share with you next month what I used up. And you will be seeing this video very shortly because I'm filming, then uploading. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you are doing Project Pan, or if you are inspired to do Project Pan, or if you're doing Project Pan in another form in your life. I've seen some people adapt it, and I think I mentioned this in the other video, to like craft supplies, or to like their pantry, where they're like, oh, I'm only using stuff out of my pantry, and they ask like Gemini or ChatGPT or Siri to create them a menu based on these products. So that's it. So thanks so much for watching, and you'll see this video very shortly. Bye!